So what do you say? We go? We go?
I have whiskey on my hands.
It's dripping.
It's a dribble bottle.
It's a dribble bottle.
It's a dribble bottle.
It happened last week as well. So, yeah.
All right. Shall we go live?
Yeah, we're going live.
I mean, shall we start the show?
Yeah, I thought we started.
Yeah. I figure that it doesn't start until the intro starts.
Well, I thought you were going to do some kind of like welcome to Bacon's My Podcast.
Welcome to Discussions and Drinks. We are Bacon is My Podcast, and this is our intro. Hello.
Good morrow.
Hey, once again, if you enjoy the show and you want to support us, here's with a like, here's with a thumbs up, share it.
Yeah.
Right? Do that stuff.
Do the rating. The rating on the Spotify's and
easiest thing in the world.
Yeah, super
easiest thing in the world.
And you know what it costs you?
$0. A goose egg.
Nothing.
Not even a goose egg. A goose egg's probably expensive.
Probably pretty expensive, actually.
Probably kind of pricey if you went for a goose egg.
My buddy once got an ostrich egg.
Did he?
Yeah.
What do you do with it?
You cook it. You cook it with pasta.
Okay, with pasta.
Yeah. It's
like make a sauce out of it, like a carbonara.
Yeah, something similar to that.
Nice.
Yeah, he was sitting on it. Well, not literally, but he had it.
I would have hatched.
Yeah, right.
Maybe.
He's sitting on it for like a week or two.
Okay.
And I was like, when are you going to do it? I want to see.
Yeah.
He had to make so much pasta.
I bet.
Because it was like this.
Yeah.
And he said it was super hard to crack.
I had to be thick, yeah.
Yeah. He was like, it was really, really hard to
That's
to break
not on
open.
the edge of the pan thing.
No. You got to edge of the...
It is a ball peen hammer.
Edge of a cinder block kind of thing. Yeah.
If you feel like, hey, I really want to help these guys, join us over on patreon.com/baconismypodcast. And you would be able to be here live with us and chat with us during the show and all that kind of fun stuff. All right. So today is the 19th of February. Right?
I love when I go to spell it and I spell it correctly and people are like, that's incorrect. And I'm like, no.
It's one of those words that looks wrong when you write it.
It does, but if you know how it's spelled, you know how it's spelled.
That's true.
Get over it.
Much like other words. The 19th. So today we have...
It's President's Day.
It is President's Day.
Yeah.
It is also National Arabian Horse Day.
Oh, okay. Well... That's oddly specific.
Yeah, well, it was founded in 2021, so it's not like there's a lot of history behind it.
Oh, okay.
It is also National Vet Girls Rise Day. So we are supporting girls that are veterans.
Oh, okay.
So that's awesome.
Okay, cool.
Very cool. What else do we got? National Lash Day.
Oh.
So curl those lashes, fellas.
Are you're not hitting somebody with a belt?
No, not a lashing.
Okay.
It is eyelashes.
Okay. All right.
And finally, National Chocolate Mint Day. Two of my favorite flavors.
Mint chocolate chip
put together.
All day.
Yes.
All day.
Mint and dark chocolate is of the gods.
I am
the gods.
I am with you on that.
That's a good one.
150% on that.
Cheers to you. Sure. And what are we drinking today? We are drinking.
Today we've got Jameson Black Barrel.
A little bit of Black Barrel. And I'm going to pour a little bit more. I noticed that I was a little light on my own pour.
Yeah. You can even it out. I got 3 hours.
Yeah. All right. So welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. If you were here last week, you got to enjoy our React video.
Last episode of Discussion and Drinks.
Discussion and Drinks. Yeah.
Yeah. which was fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
We also got a lot of reaction from the other discussion and drinks episode about get over yourself. Nobody owes you anything.
Yeah.
Shout out to those who listened. And,
I got a couple of private messages from that too that were just like listening in the car, laughing and losing my stuff right now.
Yeah. It was a fun one.
That was a fun one. You got so salty.
Hey man,
it's a touchy spot.
It's a touchy subject.
You know?
Yeah. You got salty.
I always get salty.
You don't always get salty. We were just talking about this. So we're a podcast.
Yeah, you're salty. I'm sweet.
That's been around for. We're in our 6th year. How weird is that? We're doing this for
crazy.
We're entering our 6th year. We're not. It's not 6th-year anniversary.
Right. It's the beginning of.
It's the beginning of year 6.
Yeah.
Right. Which is wild.
That is wild.
And I'm sorry, year 5. Year 5.
That year, I was gonna say year 5 milestone.
Yeah, because we were 2021.
Yes.
It is the year of our Lord 2026.
Yes.
So yeah, year 5. Okay, so still, it's a long time.
That is a long time.
And
that's a milestone.
And I feel like we've established characters in this show.
Okay.
Even though there are only 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Each of us have several within us.
Right. You are an IPA.
Well, only when I wear a hat that makes me look like an IPA.
Right. Otherwise, I am an IPA.
Otherwise, you're the IPA. You know what I think? I was thinking about this earlier. I was thinking about this when I went to get my coffee today, which I got coffee from Dunkin' because it was the better option as far as lines. Boy, was it not the better option.
It's never the better option.
It's awful.
It's not.
It's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like burning paper smells.
Should have just went to 7-Eleven.
I should have just come here and not had coffee. Because
speaking of which,
now I'm not having coffee and I'm here.
So now that Gavin is 12, after school on Fridays, he likes to walk to 7-Eleven with his friends. And last night we were just talking. I was like, okay, cool. So tomorrow you're not taking the bus. We don't have to drive you anywhere. You're just going to Sev's with your friends. And he goes, what?
Oh, he didn't understand Sev's. He didn't understand the nomenclature.
Sev's.
Yeah.
I was like, dude.
They're going to have a different word for it, man.
No, there is no different word for it. I was like, do you call it something? And he's like, no, 7-Eleven. That's what it is. I was like, I know that's what it is, but that's so lame.
Yeah. Was that 5 syllables? 7-Eleven? Yeah, 5 syllables.
Yeah.
It's way too many.
Yeah, Sev's. So I said...
rolls off the tongue.
I said, hey, bring it back.
Yeah.
Bring it back. He rolled his eyes and walked away.
And then he went to his friends and he was like, yeah, we're going to hit up Sev's.
I bet he did.
I bet he did, too.
I bet he did.
He's not going to let you know.
No,
that it's
no,
cool.
Of course not.
You don't say things that are cool.
No.
But if he repeats things that you said, he's cool.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, like, your flavor palette, where bitter lies for you is more upfront.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Which might explain a lot. Right? You enjoy coffee black.
Right.
Right? I do not. I have more of a I want like my chocolate, my hint of if somebody tells me coffee has like, oh, it's got hints of vanilla, I would like strong hints, please. I would like the vanilla to be more than hinted at. I would like to be confirmed the same way that coffee is confirmed.
Maybe shoved down my throat.
Yes.
Much like John Cena was back in 2004.
If there are levels to this, I want my levels to be roughly equal of coffee bitter and chocolate sweet.
Okay.
Right? Whereas you are not.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that means that would lead one to believe that like the flavor of an IPA would be far more acceptable to your palate than to mine. Whereas I will drink it and I'll be like, that's grass. I don't want, that's grass.
Yeah.
And you might be like, I can appreciate what this is.
I will
although
admit,
it's grass.
I will admit, there was a time and a place where I never preferred IPAs,
Like, I don't think anybody really does.
I was never a like, oh, IPA, count me in.
Right.
It was always like, oh, somebody left IPAs here from the party 3 weeks ago.
I can drink these.
I could save a couple bucks and drink these.
Yeah.
I've never gone out of my way and gone, man, that IPA, that was a banger.
Right.
No, because IPA tastes like butt.
I've never cracked an IPA on purpose.
Right.
I've only drank one that someone has handed me.
Right. And you can't not drink it.
Right. And then I'll drink one, and I can halfway through I can begrudgingly find a hint of a flavor that I might like that's somewhere in there, and I'm like, I wish this wasn't so buried.
I was handed a Budweiser last year.
Ew.
Yeah. Where we and it was just
I'll
like
hand that back. I'll be like, these are cheap, man. I'm buying this back.
It was one of those fish out of water kind of things. And it was just like, oh, Mike, you want a beer? And I was like, you go to the movies and they order a beer.
Right.
And it always looks good.
Yeah.
But it's just a beer. There's no brand or type or anything like that.
Right.
A barkeep, give me a beer.
You see golden and then head.
Yeah,
like,
and
it
looks
looks
fizzles
nice.
and it's frosty on the outside. Yeah.
Right.
And I was handed a can of Budweiser and I was like, oof. All right, we're doing this. All right. I lived.
Yeah,
I lived.
It's not worth the calories.
Yeah.
That's coming from someone that doesn't care about calories.
Yeah. I've definitely we've talked about this. I've cut back on beer, but in the winter I do like bringing it back just a little bit.
I like stouts and stuff. Yeah. And stouts have a bitter aspect to them, but like I said, there's more of an even.
Well, there's a difference. There's like, Jimmy, you want a Guinness? Or Jimmy, would you like this double chocolate caramel Guinness?
Right.
Caramel stout?
Right.
Those not created equal.
True. Both of those I can answer yes to.
Right.
But one is an enthusiastic.
Right.
Yes.
One is and
one is like what else you got? Just in case.
Yeah.
And if you're like IPAs, I'd be like, hook that Guinness up.
Yeah.
Or I'll drink whiskey.
Exactly. I do.
Now, Donna in the chat right now of our patrons is a Guinness aficionado.
Loves the Guinness.
Yes, she absolutely does.
I don't know if I drank it on the show or not, but that little stint of time when I was coming on and off medicine, I was drinking non-alcoholic. The Guinness one was quite delicious.
Didn't we do that on the show?
I think it was the Heineken.
No, because I had already tasted a Heineken. I thought we were given Guinness non-alcoholic and did it on the show.
Maybe we did.
I feel like that happened.
But that was a good one.
Yeah,
that was a really good one.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's porter time.
But I think that's why my brain went to like, well, you're the IPA. You look a little more rough and tumble than me too.
Well, see, I appreciate you calling me rough and tumble because I was like, I feel like people see it more white trash. And that's why I was like Natty, Bush Light.
Right.
Something along those lines. But,
I don't think you look white trash.
Cool. All right.
I grew up in Indiana. I know what it looks like.
White trash.
I know what it looks like.
That's right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Rough and tumble.
I'll take that.
You look a little rough and tumble, though.
I did. So
you look scrappy.
I did shave the beard down a bit. I don't know if you noticed or not.
I did notice. It's like sometimes
it's tighter.
It's tighter.
Yeah,
definitely. I'm trying to keep mine tight, and I'm trying to figure something out.
I was going for it. Going for it. I wanted like nice, and then I was like, I look like a caveman sometimes, so I need to not do that.
I think the trick is you grow it like that, but you tighten up here with a smaller guard, and then you taper.
Yes,
I think that
is the key.
I think that's the move.
That is the key.
That they do.
But
I've never grown one like that.
Much like hair,
yes,
there is the awkward phase
for sure.
So there's that.
currently in one.
There's that space in between levels.
Yeah.
Where if you don't put a ton of product in, you're done for.
I think I'm gonna get myself a haircut tonight.
Oh, okay.
Like, we'll just tighten up the sides and back.
Sure, that's what we all do.
They're getting a little.
Well, this is what you and I do.
They're getting a little crazy.
Yeah. I go every about 3 weeks.
Yeah,
that's when I do it.
Yeah, it's been about 6 or 7. So.
So it's like on the longer side.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gotta work that out. You'll know that I did it if you are at our show tomorrow and I have a headband on. It means I did not do it.
Yeah.
If I don't have a headband on, it means that I did it.
And by show tomorrow, he means the show.
Oh, yes.
4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago.
But it's all right.
So, actually, when you're watching this, I'll probably be at the point of doing it again.
Yeah.
Self haircuts, everyone. Self haircuts.
Yeah. I do want to show you something. I love your reaction. Do you like tartufo?
I do.
So there's a restaurant in.
Do you want to explain to people what tartufo is?
So tartufo is ice cream that is inside a chocolate candy shell.
Yes, a ganache,
if you will. And Jen and I this week, we went to
often balls.
Yep. We went to a restaurant where it is one of their desserts, but what they have is rainbow cookie tartufo.
Oh,
okay. And so it's called the Tasting Room. I want to give it a shout out because the owner was super, super awesome to Jen and I, and he hooked us up. So we talked with him a little bit just as we ordered our rainbow cookie tartufo, and he came over with a couple of beverages and said, "I think this will complement it well." And it was a rainbow cookie drink. And it tasted exactly like a rainbow cookie. Had Chambord.
For the jam.
Yeah, it had
jam and a cookie.
Like cream de cocoa, cacao, a couple of different things. It was delicious. But this, I'm gonna share this on screen.
That looks delicious.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was incredible.
What's on the side there? Just little Zeppelis?
So that's the star of the show.
Okay.
That's not just Zeppelis. Inside that Zeppeli is a rainbow cookie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was not just a great dessert. That was top 3 things I've ever eaten in my life.
Wow. Okay. Damn.
Yeah. It was just as impactful as the life-changing churro.
That is, oh, shit. Sorry.
Yes.
Damn.
Language.
I did it first.
Yeah. Now I get
Crap.
one. Now I get one.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Why you go with an F?
Sorry. It's buried. It's 21 minutes in. It's fine. I don't have
You
it.
are white trash.
Rough and tumble. Yeah.
Right in that trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's interesting because we had talked before about how you and Jen typically won't go to an Italian restaurant.
Yes.
Right? That's a rarity for you because you can cook it at home. So what made you decide to try this place?
Not an Italian restaurant. That's why.
But tartufo?
It's just a dessert. It's a dessert on the menu. The guy
What kind of restaurant?
thought about it. So it's called the Tasting Room. It's in Farmingdale, on Main Street. It is just south of the train tracks.
Okay.
if you're in New York and in the Farmingdale area, it's a lovely area, a lot of fun. Go ahead over there. But they have a lot of like really cool stuff. They had, well, I'm going to say Italian nachos, but it's not an Italian place. But it was like chips with like crispy prosciutto flakes. So like little pieces of prosciutto and a cheddar cheese sauce and a balsamic drizzle. And that was good.
Okay.
It had a there was
what
like
a weird
fried
combo.
Okay. They called it a stuffed zucchini blossom. And it was like beer battered zucchini with mozzarella, and it was probably the star of the show. I don't know how.
Okay.
But it was delicious. And then we had birria empanadas.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. They have a whole bunch of different things.
That sounds awesome.
They've got like, they run the gamut. It's like a very like low key, dim light, really cool place. They have burgers, they have sandwiches, they have skirt steaks. They've got, they run the gamut.
Right.
You know us, Jen and I, we like to do the picking meals. We try a little bit of everything, smattering of everything. I was explaining to her actually. So there's very few people that I enjoy eating with because people call themselves foodies, right? They're not foodies. If you're talking during your meal, take foodie off of your name badge because you are not a foodie. You're not there appreciating the food. There are two people who I absolutely enjoy the hell out of eating with, and it is my wife and it is you, because not only can we go, hey, if you get this, like, what do you think about this? Like, what you want to? And it's like, hell yeah. But also, we can have a conversation. Food comes, and then it's like, okay, it's food time. And if we're talking,
we're going to talk about the food.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, don't talk over the food.
Right.
You're there, like, you just paid for this.
Yeah.
Taste it, appreciate it, or don't appreciate it. If it's trash, it's trash.
Right.
Yeah.
I enjoy eating with you as well for the same reason. Annie and I also had a date night and went out and went to a restaurant. My brother and his wife got us for Christmas a Giftly, which is a gift card that you can use, and then they suggest a restaurant.
Okay.
And they looked up some places that were around us, and they suggested this place called Talia. And it is in Babylon. It is on Deer Park Avenue. And they make their pasta fresh every day. And we decided to go. We went there, and it was delicious. First we had our appetizer was like it came out like a quesadilla, interestingly enough, but it was like Italian salad greens, like a bunch of little greens with prosciutto and fresh mozzarella in like a little quesadilla thing, which was awesome. A little bit of balsamic, and then we had I had gnocchi, which was some of the lightest, most pillowy, amazing gnocchi that I think I've ever had.
Did it sit like a
it did
rock
not.
in your stomach?
Yeah, it did not.
Gnocchi usually does that.
Yeah, I was surprised when we got it because I was like, oh man, this is pretty. Like it's super light and pillowy. It was like marshmallows, like
that's awesome.
Like new marshmallows in like texture.
I like that you differentiated that because that is very true.
There's a
old
big
marshmallows.
difference. Yeah,
are
in texture,
different animal.
Yes,
it is a different breed of animal.
Well, they become rocks.
They do
over time.
They do.
but this is like, you know, fresh marshmallows.
Right.
And then so we got 2 things and just kept flipping our plates back and forth.
Yeah,
just, you know, like all that. And then the other one we got was it was like a twist pasta. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it had fried prosciutto that was cut into small little strips that was in it, with like a cream sauce and some kind of green in there with it, and it was amazing. Like the fried prosciutto was very like a little blasts of like salty.
Yeah.
When you would get like this really like rich cream sauce, so it would just cut right through it. So that was amazing. We had they're known for their espresso martini, so we split one. Absolutely awesome.
I just want to stop you right there.
Yeah,
real quick.
Yeah.
So what you just said about the cream sauce,
yeah,
and the prosciutto cutting through, that salty that's coming through. If you're eating, right, and your conversation doesn't sound like that, and it sounds like a continuation of the week's problems
of the week, and
you call yourself a foodie, stop.
Right.
Stop now.
Right.
And that's see, I'm salty. I'm the curmudgeon.
You are the curmudgeon.
I'm the curmudgeon. That's the role that I've assumed. I mean, so a lot of the patrons can tell you I'm not a cantankerous type of person.
You're not.
But when you're casting people and there's only 2 people to cast, I gotta play that role.
Well, it depends on
balance.
It depends on the topic we're talking about.
True.
That's
very true.
Like, again, if we're talking about like religion, I can be the curmudgeon.
Yeah.
If we're talking about there's probably a
crybaby.
Yeah, like
twats.
Yeah, crybaby twats.
Yeah. It's me.
Right.
I'm the problem.
You're curmudgeon on like 90% of the things we'll talk about.
Okay.
And then the 10% that I'll talk about, I'll get real.
I get so fired up. I love how fired up you get.
Get real out of hand with it.
But I didn't mean to. But yes, if your discussion isn't this prosciutto really cuts through the cream sauce.
Through the cream sauce, yeah.
And not, my boss is such an asshole. You're not a foodie. You're not a foodie.
Right.
Stop.
You know what? I'll agree with that.
Thank you. Espresso martinis. Go on.
Split an espresso martini, probably one of the best I've ever had.
Okay.
Really, really good. And then for dessert, we did it was like a espresso chocolate mousse.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty intense. That was pretty excellent as well.
That's awesome.
That we split. So yeah, we had ourselves a date night as well. We went to like
that's awesome.
Restaurant. And I recommend the place even for somebody that can cook Italian very well.
Well, that's my and you said that, but like I go to an Italian restaurant to get things that I don't make at home. Right. So like I'm not going to an Italian restaurant for chicken parm.
Right. Yes.
Eggplant parm. I'm not going for pasta and sauce. I'll go for carbonara.
Yeah.
I'll go for like some kind of cream-based thing. I'll
make like carbonara.
I'll good gnocchi. I do too.
I'll come here and make carbonara for you.
I make it too once in a while, right. But like, you know, but like something that's specialty, like even vodka sauce. Like I'll have sauce made and then I'll just doctor it up to make vodka sauce.
Yeah.
So
if I'm gonna get like cacio e pepe.
Exactly. Exactly. Like you want.
I'm not making that.
Yeah.
I'm not making.
Yeah. Like some of the stuff that
giant
like
cheese to put it in.
Some of this, yeah. I'm going back to San Diego, and I want to get it.
You gotta get it.
I want to get it. It's so good. It's so good. Just a giant cheese wheel and pasta.
You know what? I've been watching. So one of the YouTube places that I like to watch is a guy called Beard Meets Food, and he's a UK gentleman, musician. Every year he puts out a new Christmas song where he puts out a very like emo rock sounding song with terrible lyrics about food for a benefit that he raises money for, and he goes and does food challenges. and he's done some of the big like competitive eating contests all over the world. But his channel is he goes to places and he's like, oh, this place has this food challenge. You have to eat this much, 72 ounces of steak with all the sides in under an hour, and he'll do all that stuff. So I've been watching a lot of that. So Annie and I will sometimes be watching it, and it'll be like, you think we could do that? I think we could do that one. Now he's skinny and like built.
Yeah.
And goes and does these challenges and then doesn't eat for the rest of the time, but he'll do 2 in a day sometimes.
That's wild.
Right. Or when he goes on a trip, he'll do, we should try and invite him on the show.
Okay.
Because he'd be a fun one to get on. But he'll go do it, and it'll be sometimes like he'll talk about the one he did yesterday, and then he'll do 2 in a day, and you're like, how are you even, what is happening right now? But we've watched some, and any with like pizza or some of the ones with burgers and like anything with like lots of cheese and stuff. I'm always kind of like, you think we could do that? Like if you could do like a few, I could probably do the rest.
If you could play cleanup,
right?
I can.
Like there, he came to Long Island and he went to there's a Mexican place called Curbside that's not far from School of Rock.
Okay,
it's like I see it every day. I've gotten tacos there before, and I didn't know they had a food challenge, but they have a burrito challenge there.
Oh.
But their burrito is it's like not full of. It's not like a Mexican burrito.
Oh,
which is odd. It's like full of like buffalo chicken and I'm like, oh, I bet I could do that. I bet I could rock that one. But there's a few of them where I'm like, you think we could do that? And she's like, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Like,
there was a time and a place when
I bet we could do one.
Well, we've talked every time we do a lot of traveling, we do a lot of eating together. And stuff. And every time it comes past us, we're always like, oh, well, what we'll do is we'll look at it and we'll be like, we could do that. And then we order something and then we go, yeah, next time we'll do that.
Right.
But now
there's very few ones you can do as a team.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen very often.
Right. But I feel like the luster for gorging myself.
Right.
And just to the point of needing to yak everywhere.
Right.
I just don't even like stuff that's like super decadent, like if you go to a restaurant and they have a burger with mac and cheese and onion straws.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna get that.
It's like, yeah, you know what? There was probably a time and a place where I'd be like, yeah, let's go.
Right.
But now is no longer that time nor that place. And and I like doing this small, like, okay, let's get 2 apps and let's try a meal and split it. Like I feel like I eat girl dinners all the time.
The more of a foodie, quote foodie that I feel like I've become, the more plain my orders have become. Right? Like I don't want the burger with mac and cheese on it, stuffed with this and that. And
right.
I'm like, no,
I want the quality of burger that you're offering.
Yeah, because my brain goes to like, well, then all I'm going to taste is mac and cheese, and I want to taste the burger, I want to taste the beef, I want to know what I want all of it.
Right.
So it goes back to that, like, judge your pizza place by a margarita slice. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like you start to kind of get that way. Like with pizza, I'm not ordering the pizza with every possible topping anymore. I'm like, like the most I'll get is like 2 or 3. Because I want to taste all of them.
Yeah.
I want to taste the sauce. I want bites to be different. And I want, like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I've recently we had a day where Jen and I turned to each other and we're like, yeah, we need to get pizza. And then we both are like, regular.
Yeah.
Regular and pepperoni. 1 of each.
Yeah.
Freeze them. That's it.
Yep.
And there's never a bad time for those.
That's true.
There just isn't a bad time for them. It's just classic.
I'll generally go grandma. That's what I'll do. But I'll do grandma regular.
Right. Right. I happen to really just love the combination of bacon and cheddar and barbecue sauce on a burger.
It's a great combination.
It's a great combination.
Yeah.
But if a place is really hanging its hat on its burger,
right,
on its regular burger, you gotta get the regular burger.
Yeah, if a place is all about their thing, and that thing doesn't have a lot of ingredients, I gotta try that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it does have a lot of ingredients, I'll be tempted to try that thing. But like, if it's,
for example, the place that we went to in Minnesota.
Which place was that?
That was with the Juicy Lucy.
Oh yeah. They have like 3 items.
Yeah. You gotta go and
3 items and fries. You know,
right. So you go and you gotta get it, and it was every bit as good as the hype.
Yeah, and they wouldn't even let you if you're like, "Can I get green peppers and this and that and everything on it?" They're like, "No, you can't."
Yeah,
shut up.
Yeah, there's one guy who lives.
We'll be back with your burger.
He lives at the grill there.
Yeah,
and that tiny little fryer that's next to him too.
Yeah,
that was the funniest thing too, because he's got
that poor guy.
He's got like 50 some odd burgers on that grill, and he's got this little fry basket.
Yeah, and it's not like they give you just a little bit of fries either. So it's like that whole fry basket is maybe 2 orders.
Yeah,
you know.
Oh no, it's just on a constant loop of. But I would love to do a food challenge. I never done a food challenge.
I did a food contest once.
Oh,
I did a pizza eating contest once.
Yeah,
prize was $2,500.
You didn't win.
I ate so it was at a place called either Arnie's or Pizza King in Indiana, and they do the bar style, really thin crust style. I ate a large and 4 small pies.
Okay,
and I did not even place.
Yeah,
not even close, and I threw up. Immediately afterwards,
or after.
Immediately afterwards. No, I made it.
Yeah.
But immediately afterwards. And I did notice, like, I've never done like a food challenge at a restaurant where like they make it and bring it out to you. I did it, and it was like I didn't even think about the fact that they made these all morning, and now we're here, and now this is hours later.
Cheese is coagulated.
They're bringing it out to us. We were outside. It was kind of drizzling, and the rain was beating off of the pizza.
Yeah,
because of the layer of grease.
I mean, listen, I'll eat cold pizza all day, but I also you pay for it. Yeah.
Well, and you had, I think it was an hour.
Okay.
That you had. And it was like whoever ate the most. Like that was, and there were dudes next to me. Like there were big fellas.
Yeah.
Big fellas next to me. There was a dude that had 2 folding chairs for his girth. And he brought an umbrella, which he placed behind him in the chair and then leaned his back on it. And so he could let go and have hands free.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so his girth was just holding the umbrella.
I love that, his girth
over him.
Yeah.
And then he just cracked open a book and just sat there and read his book and just ate. I don't even think he was trying to win, man. I think he was just like, yo, this is the one time.
Free pizza.
I'm going to eat this and read my book and just have an afternoon.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I'd like to do a food challenge of some sort. I feel like my stomach is more suited for the heat ones.
Yeah, that's
quantity.
That's why we haven't done a food challenge, because the only ones that we could do together are probably pizza ones, because those are the ones that they really do team ones on. There's not a lot like barbecue team ones, which we could rock, you know.
Oh yeah.
But a pizza one, and generally we're on a job.
Right. So both of us are like, copious amounts of cheese is not going to be good for either of us.
Right. Like, but worse for you.
Yeah.
Way worse for you. Like Vegas has one where literally it's 2 guys and they bring out this like
oh yes, I've seen
giant,
that. You know,
and it's
absurdly large pizza.
Yeah, to see if the 2 of you can eat it in like an hour.
Yeah.
And I think we could.
I think we could too.
I could put down a lot of pizza. But I think like it would be one of those things where it would be like we would have to do it.
We would have free the next day.
We would have to not. We would have to not go to dinner with your family after the after the thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And do it that night after we already worked. Everything's done.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It would have to be a
before the flight, not the job.
Oh no. If we're doing it on the Saturday, we're not leaving Sunday.
Leaving Sunday evening.
Maybe. Right. I guess. Oh, it's back.
Uh-oh.
It's back.
Don't move.
Why are you doing this?
Just close the curtain. It's okay.
No. It's supposed to not be on.
Well, you know. I am looking in our patrons right now, and Donna said something about a horchata truffle.
Yeah, so that is another thing
that
at their restaurant
that speaks my language.
That they have
a lot as well,
and it is a horchata truffle.
I'm a fan of horchata.
Yeah, horchata is delicious.
Yeah.
I am a big fan of it. I wish I had more of it.
That's the we were talking about beer earlier. The what is it? Blue Moon. Blue Moon
has a fantastic
puts out their horchata every year, and it is pretty awesome.
I am totally with you on that.
That's one of my favorite beers.
I wish it was out more because I
haven't seen it in a long time.
Horchata is really great. In all respects, honestly. Yeah, I love horchata coffees. Those tend to be quite good. Quite good. I'm sorry. This is bothering me. This is annoying.
It is bothering you. I see that. All you gotta do is close the curtain. Yeah, now you went too far.
No, it's not about closing the curtain.
You went too far now.
No, I didn't even touch it.
It just moved all the way as soon as you did something.
No, I didn't touch anything. I just scanned. I scanned the QR code so I can control it with my
hey, look at that
phone.
Perfect.
It had group tracking on. It's not supposed to have that on.
Technology. Was there anything you wanted to talk about today?
Well,
besides you being a curmudgeon and food. If we want to do a food contest.
Do
you have anything in mind this week?
I didn't have anything specific.
Anything burning your britches?
No. I've had a busy week at work. We all get them.
Yeah.
And hopefully it was fruitful and ultimately productive. And we're recording this on a Friday. That's when we record our shows. So I am really, really, really looking forward to just shutting off completely. We have our show tomorrow, which
it is the weekend of NAMM.
It's the weekend of NAMM that we're doing this, and there's already been announcements about all these pieces of equipment. And
I'm super excited to see what else comes out.
We're all texting each other, Joey and you and I were like, "Oh, you see what they put out?
Did you see this? Did you see it?"
So that's a lot of fun. So yeah, to me, this weekend is going to be pretty good, and it's apparently going to be Snowmageddon on Sunday.
Yeah,
which means that I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to do anything, which means I can truly shut off. So I think what the plan is that Jen and I, because I went to the store yesterday.
Okay.
Because Friday, Saturday, like it's usually 2 days. 2 days before is when the world turns into a bunch of maniacs.
Right.
And needs to buy all of the bread and milk.
Yeah.
And I just I needed shredded cheese, and I don't want to have to deal with assholes.
Right.
So worried about
I need milk. Damn it.
Yeah.
I need to get all my milk.
So so I'm just excited to shut off. And I think Jen and I on Sunday, we're gonna get a couple of those THC drinks. I got some snacks.
Nice.
And some sour cream. That's also why I went down the dairy aisle, and I was like, "You guys are idiots. Just keep your milk, stocked. What is so hard about that?" And I got the container.
There's only so many cows, man.
Dude, I got 2 kids, and I know they just go through milk. So I always just have a backup.
Yeah.
I'll always have a backup. Be that as it may. I am excited to just do that. I got a container of sour cream. We got that ranch mix, that seasoning.
Right.
So I'm gonna make half ranch. It just basically tastes like Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a dip for that. I'm gonna make a dip for of onion dip, and we're gonna have ourselves a fantastic day.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got to go to the grocery store on the way home from here.
That's gonna suck.
Which is gonna suck.
Yeah.
It's absolutely gonna suck. But it's because I literally don't have. I mean, I have stuff that I can make to eat. I have so much pizza in the freezer because that's where pizza lives at my place.
I also do want to say something real quick. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joey Nunn. We just said you, Joey, and I were texting each other. Do you see what they put out?
Yeah.
And here we are. People eat milk and bread sandwiches only.
Well, he also said, "Give me the Cortex Mini
when it snows." Yeah, Cortex Mini, but that's like above a lot of people's heads. But if you want to see a fun video of a really expensive piece of gear getting stomped on by a Norwegian guitar player,
to prove that the glass won't break.
Yeah, it exists.
You know what I want to see? I don't want to see him stomp on it. I want to see him take one of these full of something, and I want him to just drop it straight down on it. Because that is the most likely scenario that is going to happen that would break your gear. It's not going to be your foot coming down on it.
No,
it's not going to be a somebody else's foot coming on it. It's going to be someone holding a drink up to hand it to you, or just holding it up and dropping it, or a microphone coming off a stand and dropping straight down on it.
Yeah.
Those are the tests I want to see.
Okay. Let's write to him.
So
sweet stomping, bro.
Yeah.
Pour a drink on it.
Pour a drink on it.
Okay.
I don't know about pouring a drink on it. I think that'll ruin it. I think that'll ruin it no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the impact of a full glass, just the edge.
Just on the side, just
the edge hitting that glass. Yeah. I don't think it'll make it.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I don't think Joey will, because he said test it. I'm not doing that. Well, we didn't say you, buddy. We just said,
I didn't say you
what's
test
his
it.
name?
Oleg?
Oleg, yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying the tests they show online to show you how tough it is. I think those are the wrong tests.
Yeah.
I think those aren't real world tests. Of course you can stomp on it. It has buttons for your feet.
Sure.
Duh.
That's what it's there for.
Right.
I agree. Well, yeah, that's. I didn't really have anything other than that. What about you?
I was just making sure. Like, let's see, what did I have this week? I had lessons this week. I talked to a couple people about house hunting and losing jobs and all these kinds of things that are happening around us.
Yeah. Well, if you want to make house hunting more fun,
but NAMM is this week. That's what's fun.
If you want to have house hunting be more fun, let me hold on. I'm going to get it here. It is the Emo Realtor. The Emo Realtor. If you haven't seen it,
I've seen the Emo Realtor.
Recommend.
I sent that to somebody.
I highly recommend the Emo Realtor. It's X_emo_realtor_X, which is the most emo shit ever.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend following his page because he writes songs for each of his listings in emo.
Since it is NAMM weekend, and we're all going to be talking
recording in NAMM.
And we're all going to be talking about gear. us musicians.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you can say, here's a thing I want that is specific that you would be interested in if they showcased it at a music thing at NAMM, something like that? Is there a specific guitar you want? Is there a specific piece of gear that you want? Is there anything you've been looking at besides like random pieces of guitars and guitars with Godzilla on them?
Yeah, that you talked me out of that one.
Yeah, it's because it's a piece of crap.
It's not a piece of crap.
It's a piece of crap.
It's a fantastic instrument.
I bet it's ass.
It's Fender. It's not.
It's ass.
It's a $4,000 Fender. I'm sure it's not ass.
It's probably just as good as an $800 Fender.
I'm sure it is, but an $800 Fender is an ass.
That's true.
So
it's an ass.
Here we are.
$4,000.
So salty. Why are you such a curmudgeon? Anyway, no. Honestly, I don't really have anything specific. I was tinkering with my parts and just putting things together. I have my quad Cortex. I'm super happy with it. No.
You don't need anything.
I don't need anything.
Yeah.
What do I want?
I need a backup. I need a backup, but I don't want the mini quad Cortex.
Well, it's what it doesn't cost a little less as a backup.
Right.
We discussed this. So a backup, if we were full-time touring musicians,
right,
who needed the quality of today's show to not be interrupted at all,
right,
you would need another Cortex.
Well, and even in that case, there's so many things that quality-wise, no one will be able to tell different.
Where we are at, us having two different things, where from two different companies, where one company has something that's like offers a little bit something cooler, like Line 6 happens to have really great effects.
Yeah.
So I have that in my arsenal now.
Yeah.
And it also works as a backup.
You can switch and seamlessly.
Sure.
Between you.
Exactly.
I can't. So I see Joey's message there. Need. Who says anything about need? And I agree. I don't need a Nashville Telly, but I want one.
Mm-hmm.
But I do need a backup.
You need a backup rig.
But I think that Fractal AM4 is going to be what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I really think it is. I'm just interested in it.
See,
I like the simplicity of it.
What I like about that is now between the two of us, we have the tools from Line 6, Fractal,
everything,
and Neural.
Yep.
And we got it all.
Yeah.
All at our fingertips.
I think that's my next purchase. What you need a purple hollow flag Nashville Telly. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I really want one.
I was gonna say yes.
I really want one. That doesn't exist, by the way. Like,
doesn't?
A purple flake.
Oh, with a reverse headstock. No,
that doesn't exist.
Not from Fender.
It doesn't exist. I've a purple flake Nashville Telly doesn't exist. So a Nashville Telly just means, for those of you that don't know, a Telecaster. We all know that guitar shape. Think of the most classic electric guitar shape you can think of, and there's three shapes that you're thinking of, and one of them is it. Yeah, that right there, that shape. That's an awesome one. But a Nashville one means that it has 3 pickups in it. It's got a Stratocaster pickup in the middle.
Yes.
Position. The old middle position. And I want one. And
Joey said,
I can make
it. Make it exist. If you believe it, you can achieve it.
Well, I mean, if you can afford it, you can adore it. But
if
I can't afford it, so I can't make it.
But we could make it.
We could make one for the same price and lower quality as getting an $800 guitar.
I don't think so. I think we could do for less.
So I think it would end up costing the same. But that's our gear talk.
Yeah.
That nobody gives.
I'm glad you left that
about.
I'm glad you left that till the end of the show.
I did on purpose.
You also dropped your S-bomb at the end of the
show. You told me that's where I could.
So you have racked up more curse words than I have.
Nope. You hit 3 of them. Like I only hit 2.
No.
Yes.
No, when?
Yes. You don't even know when you say it. You're with your filthy whore mouth.
I said
whorish mouth.
I said
whore island.
I put an F.
Whore island. And you used an F.
I saw your S word
right,
and raised you an F word.
Exactly. And an F word is worth at least 3 S words.
No. 2 maybe. 2 maybe.
Okay. One of your children is either going to say 3 S words or 1 F. Are those equal?
Depends on the context. We talked about this. We talked about this.
Okay, so in context.
So the context that I did it in is definitely maybe a 2.
Deflecting from the question.
Maybe a 2. Possibly just a 1 though. It's not a deflection.
You used an F and 2 S's.
I didn't use an S.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I did 1.
You did 2.
Oh, I didn't count. Obviously. My bad.
You have a filthy whore mouth. All I'm saying, it's not your bad. I'm just saying you're incorrect in saying that I have more than you. When in fact, the math bears out that I had less.
I'm
no mathematician.
I'm using Steiner math. So.
So no, in Steiner math, then you used 42 S's.
No, I was using the math
and an F.
How many you used.
Well,
not me.
Yeah, you can't just use Steiner math on one of us. We have to establish that as the rule then, that it's all Steiner math. In which case, I said 30 S's to your 47 plus 3 F's. Pi.
I like how you added the pi in there. Squared.
To the 3rd
degree of whatever. I think that's where we ended.
Niner.
Did you call from a CB?
Yeah.
We love you guys.
You have a
thank you for joining us on another discussion and drinks where we talked about things and stuff and things.
A lot of nothing.
Yeah, it was like an hour.
A lot of nothing today.
An hour and about 50 minutes in, you were like,
we were so
what do you want to
serious.
talk about?
We were so serious last time.
Yeah.
And diving into like.
What was like, I feel like a lot of these shows are very serious, right? Like
because you're a curmudgeon.
Yeah, I mean, of the 2 of us.
Right.
Well, I wasn't the curmudgeon, not for the religious episode.
No, that was me.
That was you.
I wasn't a curmudgeon. I wasn't mad about it.
And the reaction.
I was just making other people mad about it.
The other one.
I was still very welcoming and joyous.
I wasn't joyous
about my delivery.
About the whiny bitch episode. I wasn't.
You were not. You were not.
Oh well.
It happens.
My bad.
Hey everyone. Thanks for joining us. Hope you had a good time. Every now and then we like to do an episode about nothing. It's not that we like it. It's that we just didn't really have anything to talk about. But guess what? We can bullshit for an hour.
But we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And always remember to ask yourself one super important question. Really, really important.
What's your bacon?
Yeah.